Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, a new program is giving people financial breathing room. Plus, animals take flight literally to find their forever homes. But first, there was serious girl power at the LA County Fire Academy. The fire camp allows girls to test their physical abilities while exploring a career with the fire department.
Today we're doing the Girls Fire Camp. It's an amazing opportunity to open up what the career of firefighting is for young girls.
All right. It's offered twice a year. It's in spring and in fall. This is the 8th year of the program, and we've widened the age range to ages 10 to 18 years old. It's open to everyone and it's free.
As a mom, I feel proud of my daughter. And now knowing that she's following her steps makes me feel proud.
I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Saturday than being out here exposing her to a possible career choice.
This is an opportunity for girls to get some hands-on the equipment. It's an opportunity for them to see what the culture of the fire service is and the fact that they can actually do this job as well.
Learning about this fire, the things firefighters do is what makes it so special, and it might be something people want to do when they're older.
Not many young females know that they could do this. They think it's a guy's job, but in reality, if a female puts the hard work in it, they could be there too.
It's a free event, which you can't beat that, and we're just excited to be here. Hopefully it blooms into something. If not, it's a great opportunity to meet like-minded youth and for my daughter to be exposed to something different.
I say give it a shot because you never know what you might find. I met new people, new friends. I have like great experiences. It's always great to try something new, find out if you like it, and just do your best and try hard.
Thank you, LA County Fire Department, for putting this on. This is an awesome opportunity.
If you want more information, our website is fire.lacounty.gov.
The newly remodeled Florence Library is a centerpiece of the community, and with an on-site branch of the Registrar Recorder and the Department of Aging and Disabilities, it's the perfect location for one-stop shopping.
We are at the amazing reopening of the Florence Library and the Florence Firestone Civic Center, where we have brought a county library back to the Florence Firestone community.
We have a new library, 8,600 square foot library on the second floor, and then downstairs we have the Registrar Recorder along with the Department of Aging and Disability. We have an entirely new children's area with all the modern amenities, including new tables that are electrified for all of your devices. We have several different kinds of computers for everyone, teen, adult, and children, and we're just thrilled. A brand new collection for our constituents, our customers.
There's a library here, but we maintain the book of life for the people who live here in this community, and so it's great that the record of who they are and kind of their significance in our community is preserved by our office, and for them to be able to get copies of those records right here in their neighborhood is really important.
We have not had this many people. We have literally hundreds of people who have come out and show support for this library. That speaks volumes. You see how important the library is to its community because the community has shown up.
You know, libraries are a very special community asset. I wasn't surprised about the turnout because this is a community that stood their ground and said we will have another library in Florence Firestone, and today they do. It's fantastic.
As new tenant protections take effect, the Department of Business and Consumer Affairs is stepping up to the plate to offer guidance. Here's more.
There are so many ways we need to be fighting and making sure that we're equitable in the policies that protect our renters.
Today, we are proudly in the 3rd District of Los Angeles County, right here at UCLA, hosting in partnership with DCBA, a Tenant Protection Summit to help educate every member of the community more about what rights can and should exist to help all of our renters stay in housing they can otherwise afford, to help make sure that we aren't increasing the homelessness crisis, and to make sure that we're fighting for the people who need our help the most.
And not just the nation, but really the county itself is facing an affordability crisis, and we're also experiencing, and not just affordability, but a homelessness crisis. And so we really want to make sure that we take this opportunity to share a regional approach to the work. And so we really want to make sure that we have an honest conversation, that we're able to come together, collaborate, share some lessons learned about tenant protections, what we learned during the pandemic, and how we can move forward and strengthen tenant protections.
When I first heard about this event, I was very excited. There is a lot of strength in information. We have to disseminate what is happening and how the law affects people. If we can teach people what's going on, then we can move forward on fixing the problem.
Breathe is a guaranteed income program that provides 1,000 county residents some breathing room with $1,000 a month for 3 years to help establish financial stability. For enrollees like Darian, who dreams of sharing her love of Cambodian food, it's a monthly check, but also a ticket to a new life.
I am Darian, and I live in Long Beach, California. I am a single mom of 5, where I don't get a lot of help. I was separated from my ex-husband, and I've been single for like 3 years or so, having to deal with everything by myself. For the next couple of years that I get it, I'm able to save up and hopefully do things with my kids that I've always wanted to do, take them places and stuff. It's kind of like, you know, Mom, you owe this to you, you know? So, yeah. Sorry.
Darren's doing great. She's very grateful. She's very responsive, which is always a huge help. We can only help you when you let us know that you need assistance. So she definitely reaches out when she needs it, and we're definitely here to help. It's not just about the $1,000. Yes, that opens up a lot of windows when you have that extra income, but also having that person that's there to help them navigate the proper resources that are available, showing them where they can get assistance with groceries, for example, where they can get assistance with their utility bills, where they can get assistance in finding a new job, finding a new career.
I love to cook. I have a passion for it. And I'm, even wanting to start like a food truck one day just so that I can have something going. That is one of my big investments with this money. That's something I've always wanted to do.
We don't call them handouts here. We call them hand-ups, helping them take that next step. Sometimes we mess up, or we trip over ourselves or whatever it may be. And it is nice to have someone there to support you and lift you up when needed.
When I got picked, you don't know how happy I was. I was shocked. And then that's when the kid was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "I think from this day on, our life is going to change. It's going to be different, And I told God, answer our prayers, and we're going to get the help we need.
More than 30 furry friends were airlifted by the Department of Animal Care and Control to Montana and Utah to find their forever homes. Take a look.
We are so excited this morning. We are at the Fox Airfield in Lancaster, California. Our 33 dogs, they are going to the Cash Humane in Utah and the Humane Society in Montana. We are so grateful for this collaboration that these pets will now be finding forever homes.
One of the aircraft we have back here is a Cessna Caravan. It's one of 2 that we fly all over the country, rescuing dogs, over 27,000 that we've flown to safety so far. We're here in Lancaster flying these dogs up to Utah and Montana. We're happy to help.
It just means so much to everyone of us who works at the shelter in Missoula, and to all the families in Missoula who are going to have a new friend in their home. And I know that there will practically be a line outside our door waiting to adopt, and we're just excited that we can be part of this process and help.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.